Stephen here for Bland Designs, and I'm just going to do a quick little video about Project Life products and what I do with them and how I use my art journaling to create things I can use in my Project Life albums. But before I do that, I want to do a little bit of a follow-up on the video I did about the problem I was having with the Project Life pen set. If you remember, I received this set from American Crafts and they didn't work. 12 out of the 18 pens would not write no matter what I did. So I wrote back to American Life, and after a bit of time, a month and a half approximately or so, they very kindly sent me a replacement set. However, the replacement set, there were two pens that I had a problem with as well. You can hear all about this in a previous video that I made. But I did say in that video that I would do a follow-up on the whole problem, and this is the follow-up. So I wrote to the lady at the representative of American Crafts about the problem that I had with the two pens in the replacement set that were not working, and she very kindly wrote the following message back to me. Hello, Stephen. I'm so glad and embarrassed that you got bad pens again. I will send you new ones, of course. I still have your address in the previous emails. I will get those out as soon as possible. Thank you. And so I wrote back to her and told her how much I appreciate her service in doing this. As of today's date, when I'm making this video, I have not yet received the replacement pens, but again, I know it's going to take some time. So that's looked after. But I really felt strongly that I should write to Becky Higgins because Becky Higgins' name is on the product. And as I mentioned in that other video as well, I know that Becky takes a lot of pride in any product that has her name on it. So I wrote to her representative and just to let them know what was going on with all of this. And I didn't hear back from them for about a couple of weeks, and I pretty much gave up on hearing from them at all. I did let them know that I was going to put whatever response they sent to me into a follow-up video about the product. But lo and behold, I did get a reply, and this is the reply I got from the Becky Higgins team representative. Hi, Stephen. Thank you for the following up on the replacement product that you received from American Crafts. It's certainly disappointing to hear that the second set you received was also not in perfect condition, as one would expect from a premium brand. We constantly strive to bring the best and highest quality products to market, as you so graciously suggested, and are always looking for ways to improve based on customer feedback. So letting us know of concerns and defective products is essential in that. While all production may likely have a small percentage of imperfections, it is highly unusual that one customer would receive multiple defective items as you have, particularly when we have heard from many happy customers who are thrilled by the quality of our pens. I'm sorry that your experience with this product was not one of satisfaction, since that is always our goal, but we appreciate your gracious and overwhelming kindness toward our company and brand in your responses. Please know that we are in touch with our manufacturer to see if they are noticing higher percentages of defects with the pens, and if so, what we can do to fix the problems. All the best to you, and thank you again for your kindness and feedback. Okay, well, very nice email. But you want to know something? I kind of think the whole problem has been swept under the carpet by the Becky Higgins team. To me, maybe I'm too sensitive about this, but it sounds like they think I'm a bit of a nutcase. They mentioned that they hadn't really heard any other complaints from other customers, and they had many, many happy customers, and I'm glad for that. Maybe, as I mentioned in the last video, maybe it's just my bad luck. I don't know. But you know, if I was in Becky Higgins' place, her team's place, and I got a very serious email from a customer, and this was not the first email that I sent them, and I was kind. I was being honest and straightforward. I think I would have done more than just paid that customer lip service. Um, I don't know, maybe offered to, send me out a free product of theirs, in good faith, something like that. I wasn't looking to get anything for nothing here, so, it's just, I don't know. To me, this is just being pushed under the carpet. But as I said, American Crafts, who's actually the manufacturer of the product, are sending me replacement pens. So hopefully when those ones come, I will have one set that is completely workable. So anyways, that's my follow-up on the Becky Higgins Project Life pen set. which I still do not recommend anyone purchase, just on the off chance that you get a bad set like I did, because they're expensive. Okay, moving on. I want to talk though about Project Life and what I've been doing lately. And I also do art journaling, as you know, from many of my other videos. And I have a planner, and I've shown that in a video. It looks something like this. This is not the actual planner, but it's this size. And in it, I keep my notes for each day, and I add pictures and things like that. At the end of each month, I usually have one or two of the pre-made calendar pages left over. So I don't like to throw them out. So I decided that I would just gesso over top of them and use them as a mini art journal page to supplement my content in my agenda. My agenda was getting a little on the full side, however, because I put a lot of things in there. My idea with the agenda is at the end of the year, I will have basically a mini little daily scrapbook of the year. So I decided to take the pages out from the agenda because they were filling up and put them in their own little book. So I created this, took a Project Life album, I created this little mini art journal album. And these are the pages I'm talking about. Let me make some room here on my desk. And I do them double-sided. So these are the calendar pages for writing in your special dates and appointments and things like that. I gesso over top of them, and I handle them just like I would a larger art journal page. You'll also notice a bit of a shine on these because what I do with them after I'm finished them is I run them through my laminator as well, just to make them a little stronger. So basically, I'm going to continue doing this throughout the year, but now I've created a little mini art journal. But I got thinking about this. What more could I do with these? So I scan them into my computer, and then I put them into Photoshop, and I adjust their size, and I create my own set of cards. And these are cards that I give to friends and family. It's just some card pieces there. And I just do a simple black and white background. Leave them blank inside. And as you can see, so there's a spot where they can write. And they make a very nice set of cards. And I've given these to some of my friends in sets of 4. I bag them all up, make them look very professional. And actually, I'm selling them in our local art gallery's gift store as well. At least I have them in there. I just put them in, so we'll see how well they sell. But that's one thing I do with those pages. But that's not really Project Life. Here's the Project Life part. I take those same cards and I shrink them down and cut them out, and I use them on my pages in my Project Life albums as little fillers. And some of them have words on them, so that makes them quite nice. So here's just a sample. I don't have any pictures in here, but I put a few of the cards in. So that's another way that art journaling meets Project Life. These also make really nice ATC cards as well, if you're into that sort of thing. So that's what I do with my art journaling pages. They go beyond than just being one thing. I can make them into cards. I can make them into ATCs. I can use them as spacer cards in my Project Life journals. All kinds of things you can do with them. So I thought I'd share that with you and enjoy. Bye-bye.